think they did care. I don't think they take you down for that.
No, but I should have.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on, let me mute. Sorry, y'all. Had to meet y'all just for a second. We about to get into episode 26. Yes. It's about to be something.
Last night on Love Island USA.
Girl, you fine.
Watch out.
The challenge fallout.
Girl, this was a mess.
I don't want to have a chat.
Shattered friendship.
You were not a friend of mine.
Ooh.
You wanted to be open to exploring. I said, okay, but you're comparing me sitting down having a conversation with somebody to you kissing every fucking person in the room. Just making me question its intention. What are you here for? Step into a new.
Now, Andrea pushed me off for that. Because you giving desperate double and backwards act. Ooh, Huda. No, that's right.
And sent one couple into a full on love lockdown.
Step into a new.
This is where I want to like formally ask you if you'd like to be closed off.
So we close things off.
The guys play too much for that. Mm-hmm.
Islanders, it's time to stand on business.
I got a lot of shit to fucking say.
The Islanders face the ultimate test.
Pepe, why are you wasting Grayson's time?
Ooh.
Jeremiah, he was damned if he did, damned if he did. Now, what do you mean?
Brutal honesty.
Fuck y'all.
If I stand for something, I'm gonna say it up front.
And the
Ooh.
Please. Thank you for sharing your thoughts.
Oh. Poor Amaya. Ooh. Now, what they done say to hurt my girl feelings?
Nah, I know they probably did something extra.
Girl, because what y'all done said?
Nick and Sierra have become the first close couple in the villa, and Sierra
Oh, this a
wait to
mess.
rip his clothes off. Me too, sister. Although I got as far as his knees and just sort of gave up.
How are
You
you?
know what?
I'm good, darling. How are you?
I'm so good.
I'm coming off a high from today. We got to 1 workout, 2 red bikes, 3 had a picnic, 4 it was on a hill, 5 was sunsetting, 6 there was champagne, 7.
Like there's a random good things that happen.
That's what I'm saying, but you see, it don't go past the little thing at the bottom.
Oh, true. They only get like literally
Like a, yeah.
like 1/4.
I feel like today all day I've just been giving these like sighs of relief because I just can't believe how happy I am.
She
and
gonna
how
put
much
that
it makes me.
on me, put it on me.
I feel like I'm in this little bubble of happiness.
Same.
Brian has pulled private investigator Jaden for a chat. Austin would love to know what's going on with him if only there was someone he could hire to find out.
You're an investigator, right?
Oh.
Is that scary?
Yeah.
You looked at me like you were scared.
Not really, because that's how it is. They don't
Yeah.
give a fuck what like people feel, just because it's like, what's the point of lying?
right? Causes way more problems.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Did you expect that?
I didn't expect Brian, no. What's the name of the game? What's your
Poor
typical
Austin.
type, though?
Austin still striking out.
Okay.
Poor Austin.
It's tall, dark, and handsome.
No, I'm tall, dark, and handsome with tattoos. I'm gonna be honest though, when you came in, you turned my head for sure.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like I didn't really feel like I was open because I've been so happy with Austin, but that conversation with Brian definitely did open my eyes.
I don't waste my time with shit I don't want, and I make time for the shit I do want.
You ain't got nothing but time in that
That's why I
villa.
kind of wanted to pull you today.
No, I'm happy that you did.
And everything, so.
I feel like it's really easy talking to you.
After their smash hit, I'm a Mummy, Mamacita, never did a reunite for their difficult second album. Why does Shelley not like me?
What's up, twin?
So I just wanted to like kind of get your side of things.
Okay, all I've ever been told is it's just a challenge, nothing's personal. It wasn't like I want Ace, like I'm trying to get with Ace. I'm not trying to do that.
I do see your point of view. I think like the line was crossed, definitely at Ace. That's my straight up opinion.
Ooh.
Have you
She had to do
I need to
something
see
else
the-
more. I need to see the full
No,
version.
wait, like, I know she been running up, but that's not who it is.
And do I think I went overboard? Yes. And I take full
I
accountability.
need to see the
for
full
that, and I
version
won't
because
do
everybody's
that.
saying the same as
I
I
ready
think.
for the after
Work
sun
from it.
or whatever. The uncut.
I just want to let you know.
Everybody ain't
I really
lying,
am
Hulu.
here for you. I just don't want to feel like you're alone in this. If like
I adore you. I wasn't expecting you to pull me for a chest. I adore you. Thank you. I feel like Nick definitely has his head screwed on straight. I feel like he gives such good advice and he gives me a different perspective on things. You know, I think the whole point of the conversation was to kind of help me realize what I did wrong. But the surprising part was that I already knew what I did wrong.
Did you?
It's like, I don't know. And then I think if she did that to any other guy, what she did to Ace, I feel like they would have been tripping. But I think it's the fact also that within the house, we all could see that Ace
And Shelly.
and not even Ace and her, they really don't fuck with each other like that.
Right.
We all
Yeah.
see each other, so I think that would shock everybody. Was like,
Yeah. Like if she did that shit with Austin, nobody would
yeah,
give
I
a
feel
fuck.
like she did it with Austin, even if she did it with, she would got mad.
So, are you like open to exploring, or how does this go? When somebody asks me a question that involves them potentially, I respond truthfully. So then she respects it.
I was surprised at that. That Pepe was really like, nah, I'ma just keep on exploring things with Grayson. And he didn't even give Andrea a chance. I was shocked.
I feel like
That shocked
I don't
me.
know. I feel like I didn't really saw a spark with them in the first place. Though.
I can see it though.
Like I could see the culture thing, but other than that, I didn't really see them like. I don't know.
think it's just like standing to like big situation.
I don't never understand what the fuck that man is saying. Ooh. All right, Vance. Let's put your soul ties in. You told us you want to go camping.
Why do you listen?
I snored at us.
Yes. It's not like obnoxious or loud, nothing like that. Like it's just there.
I'm embarrassed.
Look at Zach. Look at Zach. Look at Zach.
I really can't.
No.
Dang, Irish, she all up in her bookie.
She was all up in that. Girl, she got too comfortable.
All up in her ass.
Girl, you forgot that camera was there.
Poor Landry. Look at Elan. 14. See, this one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Girl. Look at Taylor. Mouth wide open, like, are we here? therapy, being real petty. And I want them to stand on what the fuck they wrote too.
Love was in the air last night. And on the
Dang, and you know what the crazy thing is? Y'all could at least go somewhere else in the parlor or something to do that. Y'all all in the same room together.
Exactly. I would say, hey, you want to go camping? That would have been out. First of all, when somebody said y'all want to go camping, that should have been everybody keyword. Hey, nobody camp outside.
Okay.
Thank
you.
Plan on sleeping on under the stars. Y'all went back sleeping on bed tonight.
Thank you.
That's all. At least Jersey Shore has special.
If you want to take one for her, I'll take one for Amaya.
Oh, I like the fact they be taking turns making the breakfast. That's nice.
I think Nick and I are gonna make breakfast together. Oh, wait, you and TJ can make breakfast with us.
Wait, can we do a 4-way then?
Yeah.
Oh, is this the double date thing?
We love love. Thank you, God.
Yo, you
The
really
females
like
love. I like how they cook their own breakfast, but I want to see what the fuck they be eating for lunch and dinner.
Right.
Like, do they cook their own food for lunch and dinner too?
I don't think so.
Or
Maybe they just
do
responsible for breakfast.
Or, the courting.
Great job. Thank you, lady.
Maybe they just do breakfast for themselves and then they get taken
They
care of.
got all the ingredients. So.
Exactly.
Right, Amaya, you want to speak to Zach, so just keep it simple. Zach, can I pull you for a chat? That's all you have to say. Don't overthink it.
Hey Zach, sorry to interrupt. Are you down to talk to me over there? Pull you for a chat?
She said she got a little attitude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
But I saw a TikTok about her.
Yes, he
And
did.
she was a little.
Jack and Maya.
It's like
a little bit
They've
been rocking.
like
Yes,
that.
She just didn't
But apparently,
much of
Amaya
him.
can get
he
like
was just
this.
hanging out with the guys all day.
He doesn't
Yeah.
pull her for a conversation.
Yeah, which isn't a good feeling, I'm sure.
And you know what? Everybody peeping that. Like he never pulls her for chats with really any of the girls. No, Zach, he don't pull like none of the girls for a chat.
No, he's on the Landry for a chat twice.
Being with the guys.
But how long were they already in the
Which is
car for?
fine.
Before he did that.
Like, do you see where I'm coming from?
And then he took like I guess the thing about chocolate.
Do you think it's jealousy? Because it's not about
Ooh.
me being jealous whatsoever.
I don't think it's jealous. I just feel like, I feel like.
I'm trying to mother you.
No.
Like, I'm not trying to change.
Damn, she cut him off.
Like that. It's just that I feel like sometimes, even though I'm coupled up with you, I'm still single as fuck in here.
No, why didn't you speak to me yesterday? You've got legs, I've got legs too. Like, you don't have to speak to me, come speak to me.
Yeah, but I also don't want to be the one always having
To initiate it, yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like I want to be strengthening our connection in a
I
way.
didn't really want to like get emotional or like bring my walls down or like open up to you a little bit, but I slowly started to open up to you. But then there was certain actions or certain things you said. It's constant. I was moving too quick because I'm like, I ain't ready for this shit. Amaya is an awesome girl.
Well, what did he think he was gonna get
Understand her as a person.
in Love Island?
The last couple of days, it's just been a little bit of like miscommunication. But I feel like my answer's still in like two places. Andrea, we never really finished what we left off.
Oh, Andrea would be stupid to
stick a situation.
See, now I say he picked Alandria last episode. He did pull Alandria for chat after the whole situation with Tim.
I thought Alandria pulled him.
I think he had talked to Alandria. Alandria didn't pull him.
I don't want it to be like that.
Ooh. This one here be getting so emotional, crying.
Moving forward, I feel like.
But she do be acting like.
I make a bit more of an effort to like.
I feel like both of them is
interview and like prioritize you and say things, we can chill together, kick it, whatever.
I think Amaya could be misunderstood sometimes.
Amaya's crying. Oh, she's crying?
Really?
I think so.
I think she could be misunderstood, but then again, I feel like
I think it'll work out. Like
the way she comes off do seem like she be trying to
Russian.
jump into it. Yeah, but I think she's they're interpreting her
Chris is,
wrong.
Working on her now.
Her and Charlie haven't really talked, right?
I talked to her last night. She actually took accountability like off the rip.
Wow.
She's like she thought that she crossed the line what she did to Ace.
I just think they both just need a proper combo.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, like, we're in a good place,
I
and
think
I feel like definitely
the
you guys
thing
are in
that
a
I
good
can
place.
say
so
she
it's
ran
like,
out
should
was
work
when she
together,
started
Yeah.
pumping.
kind of watch it
That's the
all
only
come out.
thing I can see because everybody else was
Not even that, but
How you feeling?
the kissing part, he's like
kissing was
grabbed her ass and like pulled her
That
closer.
too. And then that would made her start bouncing on that shit too. So it was just like they all were just wrapped up in it.
This is overall just a cute night. Honestly, I still like Shelly, but I am going to take a step back just because I just don't feel like the energy is being reciprocated in any type of way.
I actually like what
And
you
you
said.
should feel some type of way.
I do too, bro.
Because I have a
Because I
secret
think she
to
will
tell
keep
you.
wanting him to chase her.
I have a secret to tell you guys. You know, me and Chris.
But then it's like she confused because of this whole
we
ace
actually
thing.
kissed.
How was it? Where's his mom at?
He just said, like, after talking to me, he said, like, it changed his feelings. He really enjoys talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
He's really sweet. Like, he doesn't get defensive when I bring things up. And I really like it. It's just very different. Very different for me.
Yeah.
I like him too. Fuck, do I like somebody? Like, that's kind of what's going through my brain. I'm like, oh shit. The thing is, like, I'm trying to be vulnerable, but at the same time, I'm not trying
But you were
to.
so quick to be on Jeremiah Dick.
So, like, I'm trying to
Hello.
have a happy balance between the both, you know?
But how you feeling though, bro? With everything you got going on?
Yeah, bro, for sure.
Mm,
I want to pull Jaden again.
absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
100.
And Jaden is with
I definitely want to
Austin.
pull her again. It was that type of chat.
Yeah.
Who was he
One thing
coupled up
that's
with?
Definitely turned my head.
Brian?
I could say was
Adriana.
I
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like conversations just really stopped like developing, and
Yeah, she said the conversation
And
just
Jaden
stopped.
is with
Austin, I think.
Put some eggs in there.
Because I asked her, I was like, what's your type? She was like, tall, dark, and handsome.
That's you.
I was like, word. Like, yeah, perfect. Well, obviously, I want to get to know her, but I'm going to make it known, like, I'm interested.
Yeah.
My chat with Brian went really well. I think all my conversations have been great, but for like a first one, that was probably like the best one. Austin was like, I think he was like actually upset.
Do you think that
Yeah, he is jealous.
couples are making it difficult for other people to like get to know us?
Maybe.
Definitely me. Yeah, you're on lock. You're on lock.
But who else is she going to explore?
Still, honestly, I'm kind of surprised with the amount of like affection that he's willing to show you. And then still, I guess because you get me, bitch. Keep going. Keep fucking talking.
Clark is not wrong.
We have a very real connection, and I feel like there's a lot of, smooches here and there. Like, we show that we like each other in all ways. It makes me happy, but I don't know if that makes some people happy. I'm not used to this.
Triangle situation.
I'm not used to this, baby girl.
Alandra's been getting to know Zach, who's a model. I used to be a still life model back in my hometown, but I quit when I had to move.
So how did you finish your chat with that?
Like, are you gonna keep going for more chats?
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, the things that he does do around here is like make you feel questionable. Things like help you up and down the stairs, like doing like little small things.
Yeah.
He was just like so
Gentlemanly
out of
things.
reach. Exactly.
Especially in comparison to someone like Taylor, who was
Yes.
overly
Overly,
gentleman.
and that's why I love her. They just always just know what to do when it comes to women.
Yeah.
But just like at the end of the day, I know like he's a great guy and so mature, knows what he wants.
He just,
What about your
You know
it
what?
might be a culture thing, like an up north, down south, or something like that.
And it's just like, as much as I just want to write him off, say fuck the connection, like regardless of how many other connections I build, that is still by far my strongest one.
But he didn't pick you, girl. It gets to a point. Like, it gets to a point. A man don't have to tell me no times that he not interested in me before I be like, okay.
And it's like, I hate it because it's like Clark is clocking it, but she don't want to.
She don't want to say
She
nothing.
don't want to say nothing because she don't want to come off like as a hating or da. But it's like, as a girls too, Clark is clocking it. Like
For sure.
girl, like, okay.
I think all the new people
Because if
are.
that was me and he told me this, I would have been not moved on to the next.
He wouldn't even have to tell me. But I mean, he did say like he's still open to exploring the connection, so I get it.
Yeah,
He
but
would have had to
lying.
have said that.
He's lying.
Of course, he's lying.
Because if you open to explore a connection, or you still open with Orlando, you still have yet to even try to spend time with her. You still focus on Clark.
Because I needed somewhere to store my favorite flower.
How's you and Pepito? I like him. Like, I'm attracted
He
to him.
likes you.
Really?
He wouldn't cook breakfast. He wouldn't like do shit like that if he really didn't like you. You know what I'm saying?
Was Iris here for a little bit of Hannah?
Iris was
Cool.
yeah. I think Iris. Did Iris come? I think Iris came either right when. Yeah, Iris was already there when Hannah.
It's not a her thing.
Because for her to make that comment.
She's an amazing girl. It's a me thing.
Yeah, I think so. I think Iris them had just came in. Yeah, because they wasn't able to vote them off.
Okay, yeah.
That's right.
Her
They
and
just came in.
And like, I
Yeah.
feel like, you know, he didn't like choose to.
But I mean, that was like one day though.
Cause connection home, but at the same time, I'm like, I see what you're saying.
For her to make that comment, like, oh, he wouldn't be cooking her breakfast. Because Pepe just like got to him damn self.
Yeah, Pepe literally
It's
just like
definitely
you.
been Hannah's been on the back of my mind. I feel like I'm dragging her along because I definitely don't want to string her along.
He is a lover boy.
Yeah, Hannah
Grace
didn't
is an
leave
amazing
yet.
girl, you know, and I want to express to her everything of how I'm feeling.
Because
And I
Hannah
told
left with
myself
Jeremiah,
that
right?
I was gonna be in here and be truthful and honest.
Yes, Hannah and
Yeah,
Jeremiah.
because they already because the bombshell. Yeah, she was already there because they already
But if I'm not feeling that spark, I feel like
Leave, just leave.
You have to be straight up with how you feel. Don't hold
No,
back.
they had left before call
Don't
somebody.
work out.
Okay, yeah.
You
Iris
think
was already
close off here is like getting
She
married.
just got
The way
I
everyone
know.
comes up to
He's
you and
talking
says,
about it. Yeah.
congratulations. Like, are you gonna give me a toaster or some shit now?
You want to see our registry?
Yeah, what the hell?
Not a registry. These ones here already think about wedding. Why everybody jump up like that? They must not get no messages.
I'm scared. Austin, was that you?
What is this gonna say?
I need to know positive or negative right fucking now.
Islanders, it's time to share your honest opinions about one another and get everything off your chest in tonight's Villa game. Stand on business.
Yeah.
And all of them better be standing on business.
Hell yeah, that's that shit.
Standing on business, guys.
I got a text.
Who else got a text?
You will each receive blank postcards to send to your fellow Islanders, telling them how you really feel. It's up to you if you want to sign your name or not. Clear the air and leave nothing unsaid.
Oh, this about to be messy.
I'm thinking finally, I've been ready for this day one. Where people
Get out
actually
that
say
bag.
how they feel. They ain't hiding behind no telephone game and ain't no running from it. So
It's got a lot of sugar, honey, iced tea to talk.
But he ain't gonna say
And be a
nothing.
man one that don't be making moves.
Oh shit.
You got some shit to say about me. Fucking say that shit. Say it with your chest. Stop hiding it. I would much rather hear it right off the rip rather than hear about it later. So
I couldn't dare my
Bring it on.
Thank you.
That's
This would have been
Woo,
solid.
they what? They would have been gagging up on her and Jeremiah. But you know what, honey? You might not need
I think this is our shot to just like copy.
Yeah, so Landria, that.
Oh,
Let me have that.
yes. Yes,
I'm
baby.
serious about standing on business.
No, makes me I'm talking about my OC. You still ain't had your combo, so this is the perfect time. I'm talking with her and Chris.
You gotta address some of it. Maybe not all of
Now,
it.
Shelly.
It's like,
Don't piss me off again. Listen. Cause Shelly had that. Arr, arr, arr. But when it's time to come close, she.
Quiet.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be crazy as this.
Oh, tonight is gonna be crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, you have to say something to each one of them.
you're doing with Taylor.
Should I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ever since you guys had that conversation, do you feel like his energy has been matching what he said?
No.
You're right. Well, that's not.
Clock it.
Clock it.
I'm just thinking about what people about to say about me.
Me too. I'm gonna cry.
I don't think y'all two got nothing to say to worry about. I think it's more so Clark and Taylor.
I mean,
But I feel like
I can't get mad at Clark. Because Clark is not doing, like, Clark is doing bare minimum. Taylor's the one who's coming to Clark.
Right, yeah.
That's why it's
She's
like,
not doing nothing.
I can't.
But like I'm
people be
saying,
having
you gotta
sex with
think
Clark,
it's like,
you can't.
but it's like I just feel like the OGs are gonna be more so coming for her because like when Amaya was like, Taylor, really?
Yeah, but
Really?
Taylor, not Clark, because Clark has, like I said, again, like Clark said, you have initiated everything with
It's
boyfriend
still-
initiated that message.
It's still gonna be messy.
It's not personal, ladies. I'm about to have the biggest stack of cards I ever made. Mark my fucking words. It's about to be a bloodbath out here on Love Island, y'all. Cover your eyes. It's about to get real messy.
And listen, the fact that thing said from to Hooda from Chelly. Oh, that postcard is long. I'm ready to hear it.
Welcome back to Love Island.
Messy.
The Islanders have mailed postcards. These postcards are a place for cruel messages and harsh insults without any regard for the other person's feelings. Or as you savages might know it.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Comment section.
This is gonna be good. Because they like to run out. I feel like I need me some more to drink. Because this is... Girl, what a post.
Postcards
I got the refill.
Either be anonymous or
Oh, that's funny.
they're
Oh my god, that's my hair so hurting. Oh my gosh. Oh, hurry up. Austin coming. Hurry up. It's Austin. You look like,
I don't know how you've made it this far. You don't give any girl effort. You're just enjoying your time.
Wait a minute. Ooh.
I don't know personally how I made it this far. But
Facts.
If you don't give any girl effort, I just don't. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think every girl I've been coupled up with, I've had great conversation, and
Well, I'm glad somebody said it because I don't know how Austin made it this far for real.
You definitely show up.
Chilly with it.
Okay. I wrote that.
Oh.
I just wanted to see, what you guys were gonna say, the triangle with Ace, you and Shelly. It was like Ace was doing so much to show Shelly that he wanted her. You weren't really kind of put in the fight.
He wasn't.
When Shelly.
But then again, Ace wasn't choosing Chelly
I know,
either.
she wasn't even in for the one.
She came in as a bombshell.
She came in midway.
Damn, Austin only had one?
Next up is Sierra.
To Nick and Sierra,
Oh.
do you know how not quiet you are in the bedroom?
Ooh.
I think Taylor wrote that.
That's not me. I didn't write it though. I didn't write it.
Nice travels, eh?
I try my hardest to be respectful, okay? And we were celebrating yesterday. Fuck y'all.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. To Shelly, Olandria, and Sierra from Pepe. I don't understand why you girls chose to send Hannah home. She is
Ooh.
one of the only girls who truly explored an unsafe connection with another person. The logic does not make sense.
Ooh.
So, it was Hannah, Iris, and Amaya. I felt that Iris had something budding with TJ. Amaya hadn't really had the chance to have a romantic connection with anyone at the time. I thought they had both been dealt an unfair hand. Whereas someone like Hannah at that time had the chance to explore two really strong connections and be lucky for it.
True.
Not only that, but I feel like you're someone who came in and was really adamant about wanting to explore all of your connections in the villa. And I feel like once you and Hannah had gotten paired up, it was very tunnel vision. And I think if you look at where you are now,
Okay.
next to Grayson, having gone through Casa,
She realized that
it's possible for you to have found another connection.
That's nice.
And maybe
I like
Hannah
that.
was here distracting you from that, then you wouldn't have felt the same.
She thinks she practiced that.
I respect that.
It seems very speech-like. Yeah. Did they read these before?
Yeah.
Not lock in.
off of the first like connection that you feel is so strong.
True.
I know you're not, but if you were in my shoes and you had to make a decision as part of that one, who do you think would have been the right answer?
I have to sit down and talk to the boys. I need to talk to the girls.
But see, that's unfair. I refuse to believe that you haven't thought about it up until this point. I feel like in that moment when we were deciding, we didn't want to make that mistake of going off of strong connection because it didn't turn out to be the strongest connection we thought it was. And none of us are happy that she went home.
Oh, he feel away. Oh, he for sure feel away.
You feel
I think final
Yeah,
words.
we got that.
Thank you. For them little 2 baby strokes he did.
Charlie.
Thank you.
What? Charlie said, please, please. Girl, she got both
Girl,
of the
shut
baby
up.
phone.
We all argue, by the way. I feel like I'm in a debate class.
You know, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
So, I'm not.
Oh. Ooh, this one here about to be crying. Let me prepare myself.
To Amaya from question mark. Amaya swears she don't snore but wakes me up from it.
So, it didn't come from me.
I wrote that.
I wake up in the middle of the night listening to you snore, so I
Yo, that's just me singing. Question mark.
I like that one. Yeah, you that.
You cry more than even. You try to move too fast for everyone.
that's fucked.
And look at the bitch crying again. Don't cry, baby girl. You look at
Oh, that's all right.
Deep breath. God forbid I'm a sensitive gangster.
No, she really is. The girl be crying for
The girl
everything.
cries. And she can tell you all.
I would just have to say that many people could view this as a weakness, but to me personally, after everything I've been through in my life, I view it as a strength. So if you guys view it like that, then guess what? I'm just not your cup of tea to be drinking, so don't fucking drink it.
Oh. Now he wrote that. Who wrote
What's
that?
the question mark?
Yeah, messy.
Yeah. Austin wrote that?
That was a little harsh how it came up. When we coupled up, after that it was like the intensity of your emotions and feelings and wants, like, just felt like they built way up.
People can express themselves the way that I can express myself.
True.
So I'm tired of people viewing that as a negative instead of a power.
Elon about to hop on that.
Thank you.
Elon about to hop on that.
You're very, very wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're very passionate when you talk. But when you saying, babe, can I grab this for you? Babe, can I do this? Are you coming at it very, very strongly off the rip? And I just wanted to slow the pace down on that. But it's just a matter of meeting people at that middle ground of what they're comfortable with and what you're comfortable with.
I hope your parents hear.
Well, like she said, if you're not her cup of tea,
I mean,
drink something else.
I understand.
You know, sometimes I'm not the book that someone should be reading, and that's okay.
One thing I gotta add though, coming from a Hispanic household, calling someone babe, mi amor, mi vida, that's just how we talk. You're telling her you halfway, you got me, you're halfway too.
Yeah.
I respect that. Thank you guys for sharing your thoughts.
Oh, he just real sensitive, man. Why he look like he already on edge, like he trying to jump or something?
Cause he mad, cause he look like the bad guy.
But he didn't write that though. Austin said he wrote it.
Zach, you had every opportunity to tell me that when we were sitting in all the field, and you did not. You waited till this moment to speak to me in front of 20 other people here. I don't even want to continue on speaking to you anymore.
All I'm saying over that was
I don't care to hear what you have to say anymore. Stop talking to me.
Ooh.
You're taking this as a ping pong.
I'm not.
Wow, right now. Stop. I just need a break right now.
What he say to her?
He's feel bad. He's like, I don't
Oh, so this will really turn him up. So when he get up there, this why he about to be going off on people. Oh, poor Maya.
That's just not how I do things. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know your second name.
that in it. To guys like that, they be like, but at the end of the day, like the homeboy was saying, like, well, from their heritage, they do say that a lot. Me and
They
Mom,
do.
Like, they do. It's like Italians do that too.
Or like how they be like double, triple kissing people.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
how
bro,
they
like
do
you
it
just too
Italians.
affectionate. But like she say, like you just gotta meet her halfway, or you don't read her book.
Or you don't read a book. So I get Maya.
Yeah. But they ain't had to be asses to her.
It's like once Maya explains why she do it, and it's not.
It makes
it's
more
not,
sense.
It's not.
It don't come off. Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to cling on to you. Just that's my language.
Right.
You should have understood, but like, okay, I'm not gonna take it like this. This is how she talks.
Right.
That's what you should know the difference of when she's pushing up on you.
Oh, this one up his skin.
Have you been playing it safe until you leave the villa? We know that you
Ooh.
don't like Grayson as much as you like Ken.
Ooh.
First couple of days of casa, I was trying my best to open up and explore Grayson. But yeah, when you get something snatched,
Now she feels some type of way.
that you felt great about.
Didn't I tell you that they was gonna be coming for the girls?
Of course, and that just nothing I can do about that.
What are you saying or doing that's making it still relevant? You know, like it's continuing to be brought up. It's Love Island, like people recouple all the time.
But you haven't. You all automatically just locked in.
I genuinely, like I really want to make a connection, and like I see that that's possible with you. But if all of this is still relevant and you still feel this way about her, you need to start thinking about giving me the opportunity to really try to dive in and like get to know other people.
Try to move as respectfully as possible. I said what I had to say.
Who wrote that? Oh, y'all
I
some
don't really
messy.
care to talk about it too much more. So, thank you guys.
Not they say he trying to play it safe.
It's alright.
Ooh.
You see, I told you that they would be feeling a type of way.
It's like a 1 year past, but I just got here.
See? And she don't like that. Because it's like, I'm here now. Why are we still talking about her?
Mm-hmm. And this is like the third time that I come next.
Oh, let me take that little sip. Puny man about to get up. He about to sing. And you see how he you see how he opened up that thing? Ooh, Shelly rocking. You see him?
If you and Shelly are so strong, why don't you close things off? Question mark. Amaya.
It was me who wrote that.
She said she wanted to test a new connection. Perfectly fine. I've never been the controlling type. I'm not gonna tell her to close off with somebody she doesn't want to close off with. And that's okay.
Yeah, perfect answer.
To Ace from Austin. People have sucked up to what you say. The Ace posse doesn't go against you when it comes to Jeremiah. He was damned if he did, damned if he did. Also, before I respond to this, what do you mean by this?
Just like it was more frustrating.
When it was time to vote out Jeremiah.
Situation, I just felt bad for him because you guys gave him a lot of shit in the beginning. You know,
He said the Ace posse just went along with it.
Not really gone against. It just felt like he was damned if he did, damned if he didn't.
Okay, cool. And Julian, do you feel like Jeremiah was coming on to you pretty strong?
Yeah.
Okay, so there goes my point again, the whole love bombing thing. I've seen that since day one. Just because I have the balls to say that shit doesn't mean, oh, Ace is a hater. One of us out of the two is 6'5" and one of us is 5'10" and has the balls to say some shit around here. Because I have some heart. You don't. When it comes to writing and saying about how you feel about her and you telling us a story, she gets a whole different
I mean, that's because I wasn't really decided. You know, I speak to you guys.
It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear how you tell us how you feel about some shit. So when it's like I feel so like this is Pepe Le Pew and she's giving me all this affection and she don't understand that because you don't say that. So again, I'm gonna speak my mind because I'm a leader, and if I stand for something, I'm gonna say it up front. I'm gonna fuck who likes it or not.
Ooh. Puny man syndrome. Oh, he mad.
You mad that people agree with how I feel? That's not on me. That's on you problem.
Yeah, but I feel like there's
I'm
no
gonna let me speak.
Ooh.
I'm gonna let me speak, and I'm gonna say how I feel.
When it
Ooh.
comes to standing up about how you feel, you shy away from that shit. I don't. Every time you relate a feeling about how it is mine, it was not a great feeling. Ever since my situation,
though, that there was a side to it that I very much loved.
it was always more negative shit than positive shit.
Well, and that's why I said I didn't want to come off like I was.
It doesn't matter. You're still here.
Hang on.
Oh!
This is not your conversation. This is
I know it's not my conversation, but we have all the right to put our input in.
And y'all talking about her, bitch?
Focusing on the guys who got sent home and
I
why does
didn't
it
know.
matter?
This was a chance to air stuff out of mine.
Alright.
Do you not understand what a chance to air
No,
stuff
I
out is?
understand what that is. You don't need to interpret that for me. I understand that.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that no, I understand that.
You see what I'm talking about? Miss Girl is coming out. You see what I'm talking about?
Colors that I did not see that you had before
That's
that are
okay.
showing tonight. And you know what? I'm glad that we have this challenge because all of this shit that's being said, you never once said it to my face, and you were very much confused whenever I came up to you. So continue
I
on.
was confused because this reaction, I didn't want to do.
What reaction? What the fuck are you talking about? You're the one with the neck veins popping out.
Yes, Amaya. Yes, Amaya. Yes. I'm here for it. Girl, I was waiting for the Spanish to come out.
Girl, what? Nah, she ain't bust out with a little cállate la boca. Estúpido puto. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, I got a couple of cards.
Oh, now she got a couple. Girl, she said she got a couple of them.
Got that, girl. Shelly, I don't understand why you want boundaries set during challenges for us both, but want to continue exploring things with other people. Ace. Why does there need to be boundaries about exploring? We talked about, if anything, you initiated the, I'm still open to exploring, so I've done just that.
Exactly.
It's not a problem that you're exploring, but it's the fact that you're trying to put a
Good
boundary
boundaries.
on me while
Okay.
exploring. I don't get that.
This whole thing about the boundaries, it was just to make you feel comfortable and make me feel comfortable. But did we not say we're open? Did you not tell me that you want to be open? So it's like now when I'm doing that, it's a problem.
That's not the- no.
Can someone like
I get what
it
you-
to where, like,
Man, Shelly, why you making me do this?
Then, like, I don't understand. I'm confused.
Shelly.
The way I see it, it's like during that challenge, you guys didn't set boundaries. When she comes to you and says, in our connection, focusing on this right now, like I want to put a boundary there. To me, that says like she believes so much in it. She wants to build upon it. So let's move forward. In every challenge in here, there's going to be makeout sessions. There's going to be things, but in that one specifically, you really got to decide who and what you wanted to do things on.
I completely get that. But when it comes to boundaries being set, what do I look like dialing my shit back when she's exploring?
To Shelly and Chris,
Oh,
why haven't you had a conversation since Casa? Seems like avoiding.
I wrote down.
Certain
oh.
intentions and things were said that haven't been followed through.
I'm curious to know what intentions were said that weren't being followed through.
It's just been a thing of like, avoiding, like there's no eye contact, there is no conversation, no nothing like that. So when I don't see anything so grand and significant from what I already have going on, it almost feels like, okay, I don't want to waste my time and ruin what I have based off of just a whole bunch of words. That's just what it was.
I ain't got nothing else.
Chris, like,
He ain't like that.
don't bother me with it. I'm.
Done.
Oh,
He ain't like that.
he's
Shelly,
pissed.
do you remember saying it's just a challenge? You and Ace are still open. Whoever wrote it, I would love to know so I can understand what you're referring to.
Huh.
I wrote it. I just wanted to bring up, so back when me and Jeremiah were together, I felt like you were like the number one person to always tell me, Huda, relax, it's just a challenge. Relax, it's just a challenge.
When that was happening, the only time I recall me telling you it's a challenge is when there was Bombshells coming in, and you wanted to tweak on Bombshells who don't know you, who don't know
Iris, because she definitely did that back then.
You're reset them for no reason. I thought it was just a challenge. It was not respected. I feel like too many times I give you a lot of grace for stuff, so I'm trying to hear you out right now, but I really don't, and it's just like right now it's starting to activate.
I did that in that moment. It upset you. That won't happen again. I will say, okay, I fucked up and I shouldn't have done that. I hate that I upset you. I really do. And all I can say is I'm sorry. At the end of the day, a fucking challenge, it doesn't compare to my friendship with you. All I can ask is for forgiveness, but if you don't want to give me forgiveness, that's fine.
It's like forgiveness, like.
I feel like Shelly being weird. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. Shelly's being
A lot of
weird.
people are saying that.
She's being because it's not making sense. It's not making like you literally was
Real
when
quiet.
it asked you the question,
Mm-hmm.
but when Hunter asked you the question, I want to talk about it. Like you want to get bucked.
Yeah.
Like that's why he's looking like what the fuck? That shit don't make no sense.
I'm not saying this is a big one, but the postman did arrive with a wheel.
Oh, not a wheelbarrow. Not for Hunter. Hurricane Hunter got a wheelbarrow.
Here we go.
Then they could have given her a little break in between. She already crying.
To Huda, I feel like Hannah was robbed of her Love Island experience twice. Well, you should have been dumped from the island.
Ooh.
From Nicholas.
Ooh, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
That's
a surprise.
right.
And, like I did vote you to leave twice. Yeah, I just feel like with that great relationship between Hannah and Charlie, it was just sad to see something like that disappear when I felt like you had gotten a lot more opportunities when someone already had something great, and I feel like that was just torn apart.
I feel like I've grown a lot in here. Yes, I continue to make mistakes, but I feel like that's life. And then some more happened, and I think that I truly did that to the fullest. So that is my answer.
That's what she did. Like she exposed everybody.
She talked to everybody.
Yeah.
She did explore everybody.
did.
But she ain't had no connection to them, so she had to explore.
But she's still trying.
Relationship. Are you a girl's girl? This is Love Island, and we are exploring multiple connections. Nobody owns anybody, especially if you are open. That's it.
Yeah.
To Huda from Shelly. If you're going to preach about being a girl's girl, you should practice what you preach. To want loyalty and respect from your friends, but not give it is crazy. You say how your intentions are in the best interest of your friends.
And then that's crazy for Shelly to write. You never pulled her to the side for a check.
It's about a lot of things. Everything that we talked about already, it's about all of that stuff. The girl code stuff, you did not stand on that when it came to me. What was the second thing that I said to you?
Just want loyalty and respect from your friends, but not give it.
That goes back to the Jeremiah and you shit. You wanted loyalty and respect. You were so gracious for that we gave that to you, but you didn't extend that when you had the chance to do that. And then the last thing with the whole Chris thing, I know it's a thing of like, oh, it's a win-win situation. It didn't sit right with me from the moment it came out of your mouth.
Because I was interested in Chris.
What?
The whole me bringing Chris back was not only for you.
But you kept saying, but I'm doing it for you because I know what you really want. No, you don't know what I really want. You know what you want, but you want to make it feel like it's for me and it's not for me. If it's for you, you can stand on that. I would have much more respected that if you would have came to me and be like, Shelly, I know honest about it. Like to take him from
Now
me.
look at Iris.
Like,
Because I want, and I've expressed to you how many times, please continue to pursue Shelly. Please continue to pursue Shelly. I have not lied about that. I literally keep encouraging him to pursue you. Do you understand what I'm saying? The whole thing was not for just me. Yes, it was also for you. You can shake your head. That's fine. But this is how I felt. Only I know how I feel.
If you wanted her to continue to explore this connection and you value this, just good. I think that you don't kiss and tell, but you do mind telling the class.
What do you mean?
Tell the class what?
That they kissed in the speakeasy.
Just an earthquake.
If you truly want her to explore this connection.
To be honest, I don't care about because I told him, I said I don't care about their connection.
Do I need to tell the whole class that, oh, sorry, I told my girls that I trusted?
Nobody did this.
I'm just saying, she keeps saying, oh, this is for Shelly, this is for Shelly. You respect
I can't kiss the guy that I like. God fucking forbid.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't think it's right to air that shit out because I personally haven't done that because that's nobody's business but me and
It's out
her.
now.
So, all right, that's mad disrespect.
But you keep saying this for her, but you're moving. Shelly and Ace kiss at people all the time, but they still pursuing connections. I can kiss people that I like. Like, what the fuck?
What is going on tonight?
Oh, also, Olandria, when I tell you something, it's between you and me, and that's it.
I get that, Huda, but if you're gonna keep pushing this just her thing and saying you did it for Shelly, you wouldn't move like that. She was going to find out.
And when I want to tell it, I can talk about it. It's not for you to tell somebody. That's not your place.
Ooh.
Fuck this fucking game. I don't tell nobody nothing.
Ain't no more girl code up in there. Ain't no more sisterhood either. Child. Oh, this a mess. This a mess.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's a
I don't
mess.
like that at all. I don't like that.
I'm gonna answer that first. Yes, they are. I actually do fuck with her a lot more, and I told everybody that in the villa.
Yep, he did.
It's actually surprising me how we get along and I connect with her. Cool.
Hey.
Just one spot in the villa. I can give a fuck less. I could be overseas playing ball right now.
Mm.
For a man who knows what he wants, you seem to change your mind pretty quickly. Was my plan to stay here on the villa? No. My plan here was to focus on Shelly when she brought that plan to the table. Simple as that. Anybody have anything to say?
Ooh.
Even before that, we both expressed interest in one another before the recoupling. It was very clear. Okay.
Yes, there's interest there. Absolutely.
Cool.
You know what I mean? But the original
Say that
plan.
more then, because it hasn't been said a lot. I respect you coming in here and doing what you got to do, and clearly you guys are getting on well. So I'll back off from that
I
and
respect that.
wish you the best with it.
Same.
I respect that. To Chris from Shelly, the switch up is insane.
Ooh.
If you just wanted to come to the villa, you could have said that.
Stop, Chelly.
Like, from going to saying that I can be here for you, and to me, doesn't feel like you went as hard as you made it seem like you would have. I feel like the switch up is crazy to me how that happened, but it is what it is. So that's it.
It's already been told. I'm not here to play it safe or to be in the villa. I can give a fuck less. Simple.
Next to go is Alandria.
To Olandria from Clark.
This
I know you
pissing
think
me
I'm
off
just
tonight.
saying, and that's our connection. It's only physical, but it's way more than that. It's very real. Congrats.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I just wanted, like, we had our time to chat.
Mm-hmm.
The
Ooh.
only thing during our conversation that was a little off-putting was the word test. Like Casa more, like the guys at Casa and the girls in the villa were technically testing the connection that y'all have. But for me, it's kind of upsetting to feel like I'm a test, if that makes sense, because it's like I'm here to make a connection too.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like my journey started a little later, but I'm still here to do the same thing.
Right.
She lay right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much of a physical person I am. Like, when I'm comfortable, I am kind of touchy. It's very real for me.
Yeah.
I'm not able to be physical at all unless I feel an emotional connection. So I just wanted to throw that in.
So me calling y'all, and thank you for that, and thank you for signing it. I got so much respect for you. So shout out to you. As
Cool.
far as me saying like you were just a test, I said it about everybody, and it's not a jab at you. I said about Bombshells, I said about Casa girls, anybody that come in to step on toes, so don't take it as like, oh, you're just looking at a test. That is not it, girl. Not defining your journey as just a test. That's
Ooh.
Yeah,
if anything went wrong, I do apologize. That is not what I meant by it.
You're fine. I know what you mean.
Look at this one.
Anybody else got anything to get off their chest? Didn't think so.
But what was the other card? Cause she had more than one card. Yeah, keep on burning over there.
Last up is take.
Ooh. Them other ones might have not been as interesting. God damn, we got a stack.
Y'all ready for the assignment I got today? All right.
I'm ready.
Taylor, you and Andrea have such a strong connection. How can that change so quickly?
From question mark. Clark, give me a different feeling. Like, you know, you get that kid feeling and it's just like,
How old are you?
25.
Oh.
I can't be a kid. I can have a kid too?
Sure.
Alright.
It's just really crazy to me how
Why
we've
she
been
look
dating 3-4 weeks now, and what 3 days, 4 days changes that completely.
I've already got to know her for 3 weeks. Can I get to know her?
So why are you telling Alandra that you're gonna spend time with her and then not do that?
I'm trying.
You're trying?
Clark, do you feel like you're trying?
Yes.
Honestly, I'll say yeah.
Girl.
To Taylor from Landry, stand on business and stop acting like a little bitch with a smiley face.
Yeah. The night of the challenge, we had a little chat. He told me like, oh yeah, when I wanted to kiss you that I respect the part. I did it. First of all, you never spared my feelings throughout this whole entire thing.
Clock it. Clock it.
I don't like that.
Cause
You
why?
always fuck my feelings is officially fucked.
Ooh.
She did.
So if you tell me one thing, but you're moving on, I don't know what you're telling Park, but I know what you're telling me. Because you still want to explore both of us, but it does not do that.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know, you did say that. But you don't move like that.
Let's not forget in that moment when he chose Clark, like that wasn't on some I'm gonna continue to get to know you. He was willing to like she was gonna leave the island.
Literally, y'all didn't know no one was gonna get dated. So for you to throw a whole fucking connection like that you've been building on for 3 or 4 weeks, just because shit got hard, you want to jump to the next girl and she don't really know much about what you did previously. That is bullshit to me. You get what I'm saying? If I was moving like Taylor won't fucking be here. I reassure this man every motherfucking day. He ain't do shit for me.
Ooh.
Shut the fuck up.
Now she.
Yes.
Now she.
Yes,
Woo.
Nah, I don't rub her. Let her go.
It's so motherfucking real with Taylor, and I cannot express how fucking angry I am.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
I've been holding this shit together. I've been taking shit on the chin every motherfucking day, being
Yes.
motherfucking right.
A queen. Hey, she done got off her chariot now.
What do you need from me? What do you need from this fucking connection? You couldn't say shit.
Let it. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Let that shit go.
Ooh.
That's right.
Girl, get in here and give me fucking 3 days of attention and you fucking go?
That's
Clock
crazy.
it.
Crazy.
Clock it.
Crazy.
Go ahead.
So I feel like where you come from, you want me to think for you and move for you.
No. What the fuck? Boy.
So the time I move for me is a damn problem for you.
That's a low boy answer. That's a low boy answer.
She gave me 5 minutes of conversation. That was enough for you to say.
Can I finish?
Go ahead. You said a whole bunch of bullshit, but go ahead.
Yeah.
She said, I'm not moving to keep you here, you feel me?
Right.
I'm moving to make a connection, whoever I make a connection with. But that was my whole plan throughout here. And the way you was thinking was you want me to move for you.
How?
No. How the fuck you got that from that?
You feel me?
How did you get that? What?
What the fuck?
She want you to move for her.
All right.
Boy, as soon as Clark entered that villa, you stopped exploring Olandria as soon as Clark got in that villa. How is that Olandria thinking for you? Because if Olandria was thinking for you, then you would be still thinking about dang on Olandria.
Anybody want to say who wrote it?
Sierra. I don't even know.
I think Clark.
Oh, what was the question?
Or I guess stand on. I know someone stand on business. Who would you pick? And they pick one. We all knew that. We all knew that.
Oh, I think he done sealed his fate.
But we all knew he was been picking.
Yeah, he been did that. Like he said that he was gonna
But
keep
the
on
point
exploring
is, you
Orlandria,
act
but
like
he
you're
done.
scared.
You've heard what the others have
But you act like you didn't want. You want to keep on exploring Landria.
How you vote? How you vote? How you vote?
And vote for your favorite islanders.
How you vote?
Oh, we got to vote right now.
How you do this?
Girl. Amaya. Andrina. Shelly.
How you do this?
Sierra. Clark.
Cause this is crazy.
Andrea pissed me off tonight.
Iris.
Yeah, cause it's like the man ain't even pick you now. It's like move on now.
But she stood on. I gotta stand behind her on that.
Brian. Chris. Elan. Nick.
Cause this is crazy.
Taylor.
Please.
TJ or Zach. The islanders with the fewest votes will be vulnerable and in danger of being dumped from the island. Tune in Thursday, July the 3rd to see the results. Voting is open for 2.5 hours starting at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on the
Taylor.
18 years old.
Cause what is wrong with Taylor? And it's like Orlandria at this point now. You just have to just
fucking play with these motherfuckers. I'm sick of them. I ain't missing a vote.
No, I'm not. Like, I'm sorry. Girl, that's not the thing. That's the thing to shop. How you go back? This is a mess. This is a mess, y'all.
How you do the thing?
I don't know. They said that you got to go on the website, y'all. What y'all comment down below? Y'all tell me what y'all think about this episode because they got real spicy, and I don't know what in the world's going on. I guess it took for this challenge for people to speak their minds because now they actually did speak their minds. But y'all, we'll talk it up in the comments, okay, y'all? Because we're trying to figure out how to vote.
Where did we vote at?